when Sonny and I in the 1960s, we were very famous, and yes. And then our career just it took a nosedive, and we had no money, we had no job, and we owed the government $278,000. Like you do. And so Son said, we're going to have to do something different. I'm going to put on a tux and you're going to put on a gown and we're going to do dinner theater. And I thought, ooh, dinner theater, cool. Paris, London. Long gowns, velvet ropes, limousines. And yet, no. Ours was like, the first one we went to is a place called the Elmwood Casino in Ontario. Forget it then. Because it was terrible. And it was like hookers and strippers and I don't even know what else, Right. And us. And we played 2 shows a night, 7 nights a week. And the dinner crowd wasn't so bad because, they're eating. And so it's like eating. Oh my God, they suck. Eating. But then the midnight crowd, when the 4 people came, they hated us. And I always thought this. The drunker they get, the more talented we will appear. And they hated us. It didn't make any difference. They hated us. So one night I just got pissed off, and every word of this is true. One night I got pissed off and I just turned around and I started to make the band laugh. And Sonny thought it was hysterical, so then he and I started making each other laugh and screw the audience. No one ever came anyway. But so we just got this thing. So if you ever saw the Sonny and Cher show.
Oh my God, how good would that be?
Well, you would hear those monologues in the beginning of the show, and Sonny and I made them up. So when Sonny and I split, that's the way I did it because it was the only way I knew how, except lately. And so lately, I couldn't think of anything. So lately I've decided to tell people about the 2 nights it took me to turn 40. It seems to be going over rather well. All right, so it was the 19th of May, and I was at my favorite club called Heartbreak, and with my best friend Paulette, and so we were sitting on these banquettes, on the top of them, these red leather things, and we're sitting there like that. And my dress was up to here, my shirt was down to there, and I was thinking, oh my God, this is so great. You're 40 and you're so hot.
Woo! Yeah!
It shows the depth of my personality. And the weird thing, I was just about to make Moonstruck with Nicky Cage.
Nice.
Well, Nicky Cage is 21. Okay? And no one was going, hold her back, she's a pedophile. As a matter of fact, I look better than he did, okay?
Yeah! You go, girl.
So, anyway, Polly and I were having a wonderful time. I was drinking a beer. I don't even drink. I just wanted to look cool. And I was looking around and just being excited and happy, delighted, actually. And I looked over and I thought, whoa, So I turned to Polly. Every woman will understand this. Well, everybody will understand this. So I turned to Polly and I said, Polly, don't look now. But over my right shoulder is the cutest guy I've ever seen. And she goes, where? Which one is it? That one's cute. So I hit her in the arm so hard that left a big bruise. And his name was Robert Cavaletti, and that's another story. So, but all night we were kind of flirting with each other, kind of flirting, not flirting like you're 8 years old. So I got bored and went home. And I'd been staying at my friend's hotel, my wonderful friend, and he had just gotten out of prison for tax evasion.
Oh, well, that's okay.
So anyway, he was letting me stay there, and he was wonderful, and he owned another club called Studio 54. He was just a fabulous guy. So I went to sleep dreaming fabulous dreams of being fabulous 40, and then in the morning, I woke up to a telephone call, and the man on the other end said, hello, Cher. I said, yes. And he said, this is George Miller. And I said, oh, hello, George. And he said, I just wanted to call you and tell you that I don't want you in my movie, and Jack Nicholson and I think that you're not sexy and you're too old.
Ooh.
40. So it was terrible, and I started crying, but like those tears that just streamed down your face, I wasn't making any noise. I didn't want him to know that I was slit my wrist. So anyway, and usually in Hollywood, if you call in, if you insult someone, you do it and then you hang up, you know, like you do. And but he just kept going on and on. I don't like this. I hate your face. I don't like your hair. I don't like your walk. I don't like your talk. I don't like anything. And so I was like, okay, okay. Those words escaped my lips. So I said, you know, I was nominated for an Academy Award for a movie called Silkwood.
Yes.
And I won the Cannes Film Festival Award for a little movie called Mask. So it's not like you're finding me under a bushel, okay? Clink. So anyway, but the tears were still streaming down my face and just streaming, terrible. I was so unhappy. It was a big job of my lifetime. And, but then I realized something. I thought, oh my God, these tears are amazing. These tears are just streaming like this, and I look beautiful. And I don't have to make a scrunchy face. And then I thought, you know, if you're an actress, or you pay for these tears, okay? Because you don't want to have a scrunchy face. You want to look like I'm brokenhearted, but I'm not moving my face. Anyway, so, and I did it once in Moonstruck. I had just one little tear stream down. It was fabulous. But, okay, and as I'm doing all that, and I have lost my job, I'm thinking, you're sick, you're crazy, this is insane. But of course I already knew that. Okay, so anyway, so the tears were coming down, and then at that moment, my kids came in with the big cake and 2 bellboys, and they came in singing, you know, happy birthday to you, happy birthday dear Mom, happy birthday to you. And then they looked at me and they went, oh Mom, you're crying. And I went, well, oh, okay. Sometimes when a lady gets a little older and she's very, very happy, she cries from happiness. And they said, okay. And I went, okay. So anyway, so, oh shit, I forgot to tell you something. Okay, I usually go here when I forget. So I was staying in my friend's hotel, but I owed him $28,000 and I couldn't pay him. Okay? And now there's another big one. All right, and I come all the way over here when that happens. Okay, so this is what happened. This is all going to make sense, but you have to follow me on this. Stay with me. So, all right, this is going to sound so crazy. Okay, so David Letterman had been asking me to be on his TV show since the beginning, and I never wanted to do it. All right, now I can go all the way back. Okay, so 3 days before my birthday, they called and said, how would you like to spend your birthday with Dave? And I went, oh my God, I'd love to. For $28,000. And they said, we don't do that. And I said, well, then neither do I. So we hung up, and then 15 minutes later, they called and said, okay, we're going to do it. And I went, cha-ching. And then the producer said to me, Cher, just out of curiosity, why haven't you ever wanted to do this?